For sure you had something delicious. Ooh. What did you get? Was it a good restaurant? So far, as in Germany, so far I was really, really unlucky with any Croatian restaurant. Not true. I had one so good one, but all the others were really bad. As like really, really bad. Especially compared if you ever ate Croatian food in Croatia. Yeah. Then it was just like
Welcome,
really bad attempt. Discord? Also. Do you want to have my review just by looking at it? The rice should be gone. The fries should be gone. And then get proper lipinia, which is bread, the good one. And I can't judge the meat because I just have a picture, so I don't know if it's good and if it's like juicy. And the chapsushi I also don't know if they're frozen. But yeah. So, but yeah, if it's, you know, like in Croatia, just you don't need rice and fries. Not necessary. That I learned. So, first time when I went to Croatia, I was like, yeah, but I need fries because, you know, chivapchichi are bad. And then they did all laugh at me. And then they ordered extra fries just for me. In the end, I did not eat anything from that. And just enjoyed kaimak, chivapchichi, and lipinia. Mwah. If it's well done, it's so simple. It's just bread, meat, and some kind of cheese. It's really good. It's really good. As if you get there, good to some proper restaurants, it's really well done. Yeah. Also, so and since then, I did not like to eat Croatian food usually in Germany because they just have frozen meat and it's just like not very well done. And dry and everything. But in Croatia, when I'm Croatia, I usually eat all the time that stuff. So. Are you mobbing yummy rice and fries? I'm not mobbing them. If they are good, it's fine. I'm just saying it's you know, it's not necessary. If you go classic Croatian food. But it's not really, I don't know many places here in Germany where they offer the variation how it's made in Croatia. Or not only in Croatia, it's also like in Serbia, Slovenia, and everywhere they're around. Yeah. Everyone has held much less humid day than we had. Same here, lots of rain in the afternoon, still hot. So yeah, so here it's really hot and yeah, difficult. It's humid, yeah. Not really fresh air. It's really hard. Get really sticky skin just by doing nothing. And I did decide today, you know, I had to make cake, and then I did clean the house, and then I had to do laundry, and then the dryer was running, and the washing machine, and the dishwasher, and everything. So it was just like, and the oven, you know. so it was already warm, but I helped. Yeah, I helped and made it warmer. So.
Hold. Speak to me before entering Mournhold, citizen.
Hello, Urakan. Not cold humid, it's called air swim pool, always wet. Yeah. Yeah. It's really not comfy when you get this sticky skin. But I'm glad, Inaya, if you enjoyed your evening and the food. That's the most important part. You know. It's most important. So. I didn't want to say your food is bad. So I'm sorry if that came over wrong. So I hope you enjoyed it and had lots of fun. I'm not sure where you go in Croatia. If you go to Istria or in that region, try to visit some local konobars. It's like a taverne. They are so good usually. And so nice and comfy and such good food. And really nice. So, yeah, if you get some good ones. Usually when they're not so, like, yeah. They're not like super shikimiki. But they're really good. Well done. Really, really, yeah, well done food. Oh. Next week will be okay here in the rear of Germany. The northwest of Germany. I thought it would get really hot in other parts. You can have rice and fries. You be in that area? Istria is really nice. Hmm? There are really some nice places. Mm-hmm. Here. We can research here. Oh yeah, good, we have something. Nice. And then this one. This one. Good. Making good progress. And then, oh, here we are not done with the research. But we can deconstruct stuff. Oh, drop.
There's been a shift.
Been a shift. Okay. Can we learn something? Yeah, we can.
I was meant for better than this.
What do
Oh.
you require?
Do you have some recipes for us? No. Okay, so this can go back. Then we can place treasure map.
Buying, selling, trading. This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Mention, the best part of visiting a Greece restaurant with friends? Getting all the yummy liver for free from the mixed meat dishes of my friends. You're the only one who likes that, CP? That's a smart move. So you always suggest to go there? I don't know if we have anything to research here. Check it out. Okay, so we need platzes. As for both the same. Okay. For my Greece or Chinese? For my other favorites, I have to travel too far.
Take a look at what I've got here.
ring. Wrong, wrong, wrong. We have to go here. Good. Ah. Okay, horse training is running. So gut. That's nice.
Did you get it? Did your invitation arrive? The guild has
Rub it
need
in,
of you,
why don't
comrade.
you? If you must know, Shadowstooler has
I place
rejected
my
me.
character here.
Again.
Then we can switch. Job. Also the daily endeavor I did already complete. We just have to do the weekly one. I did half of it. Just by doing the regular stuff. Oh, by the way, in case you did not see it, on Twitter I did post a new giveaway. Hello, Kaiven. How you doing? Ooh. That. 1 second. Momo wants to join. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Also Momo is not here, but I don't know what she wants to do. She's walking around. Okay. So this one can now load. And while my character's loading and the add-ons and stuff, we can do the vote for the screenshot contest. So. Hello, Dutch Wolf.
A new follower.
Hallo Elisira, thank you for the follow. So, also, we make now the screenshot contest. In case you don't know what's the topic is make a picture with Khajiit. It doesn't have to be, also Khajiits are, I looked it up, there are 17 breeds of Khajiits. Can be also different ones. Doesn't have to be your character. Can be also NPC or whatever. And somewhere in ESO. So that was the theme. And yeah, I did pick 5 pictures. The 2 favorites of the community. Then 3 which I picked because I like them. So, so I make a poll. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hello, Cyril. How you doing? Okay, yeah. So in case you don't know how it's working, here at the bottom you see a number. If you like number 1, you have to vote with number 1. If you like 2, then here vote with 2. If you like the next picture, number 3, then vote with 3. Now there will be number 4, then vote with 4. And if you like the most number 5, then vote with 5. Topic was Khajiit, as I just said 2 minutes ago. Also again, the topic was make a picture with a Khajiit. So, or from a Khajiit. It doesn't have to be your own Khajiit. So, you can vote. Poll is going on. Click on the drop down menu and vote for the picture which you like the most. All good, CV, all good. But yeah, also it was just make some pictures from Khajiits anywhere in ESO. So. Yeah. So go and vote. And yeah, if you participated, guys, I really appreciate that. If you did not make it into the finalists, don't worry and don't be sad. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. So you have like 2 minutes left to vote. So if you want to vote, please click on the drop-down menu in the chat, on top of the chat, and vote for your favorite pictures. There were so many good entries. Oh yeah, and also really plenty of people participated. I was really surprised. But sometimes I think it's a good topic, and then there are not so many submissions. And this time I was not sure how people liked the topic. But it seems like people really liked it, and I got really lots of pictures. I was really surprised. I did not expect it. So, and we got lots of different variations and kind of pictures. Yeah. So lots of cool stuff. People made really, like took time and effort to make really cool pictures and have their own thoughts for the topic. That was really nice. That was really nice. So like 1 minute left, guys. So if you want to vote, then do it now, please, before the Twitch poll is closing. So yes, there's no chance to split today. No. And if there's split, I would just take the Wheel of Fortune. So I didn't even see the Khajiit part of the rules. Oh really? Yeah. I got some people who sent me pictures, and I was like saying, it's really nice that you sent me pictures, but did you read the rules? And they're like, yeah, I did read the rules. And they told me all kind of stuff, but I said, but did you read what the theme is? No. I'm like, yeah, because that's not a cat. So, I'm really sorry. There's no Khajiit, kind of Khajiit on your picture. So I'm really sorry. And yeah, so they said send me something else later. But it happened several times, yeah. So, let me see. So, vote is over. So, picture number 3 is first one. Congratulations! Ta-da! This should be Hexe, if I'm not mistaken. I said something wrong, but it should be Hexe, if I'm not wrong. I was just calling Hexe out for her wonderful picture. See. Congratulations, Mademoiselle Hexe. Congratulations. And also, thanks everyone for participating. Hexe, just let me know on Discord what you would like to get. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations! We will do another screenshot contest next month then in September. I don't know which topic it will be. That I will decide when it's time. So, yeah, but thanks everyone for participating on Discord and also here. Thank you very, very much. Aus. Yeah. So, one moment. Momo wants to go out. I'm back. I was surprised that no one made a picture from this. I forgot how they were called. Sierra said it some days ago, but I forgot. You know, these big ones, these super big cats. There are elsewhere several ones which are super huge. I have some screenshots from them, that I know, but I was really surprised that no one made pictures from them. So, and it is and elsewhere you have lots of places, you know, where you can make nice pictures from kind of Khajiit characters, and there are several breeds. Panma? Yeah, Casca was sure. Yeah, also, yeah. I was also happy to see Casca, that there are several people making a picture of her. Since it's my favorite one, I found it really nice. Panmarat? Okay. Yeah, that ones. I was really surprised that no one made pictures from them.
Ah, my
Okay. Made some space in my inventory. So we have now... See? Also my daily endeavors I did complete. There we go. I did deconstruct 8 blacksmithing items. I did loot a thieves trove. I did recharge my weapons. Yeah. You have to collect some resources in the world, which is good. We can use that and collect some survey maps. I have lots of them.
Keeps your sleekest possessions safe and
I was also surprised that no one made a picture from Itzabi oder Fates. You know what I mean? I really thought... Or from Ras. Yeah, I also thought that I thought Razumdar would be something where everyone would probably do. But maybe everyone thought it's something too basic. But I would have probably done here, you know, something from them I would have done. But nope. But maybe everyone thought it's like something what all the others will do. Yeah. But that could be. I mean, but I was surprised that no one really made Itzabi or Fates.
You seek Azabi? Deposit or withdrawal?
Oh, we have the things are back, oder? The Grim Harlequin boxes are back, right? You're not allowed to make pictures in your house for the screenshot contest. That's forbidden. I was surprised no one did Kamira. Yeah, she's such a cool and popular character. That's also a big surprise, yeah. That's true, yeah. That's true. Okay, so let's see. So, crown crates. Oh yeah, I can get all the stuff which I missed last time, oder? Did anyone of you buy stuff from the crown crates? From the returning ones?
It's here.
Okay, this one I don't need. Genau, that's that costume I wanted to have last time. I'm not sure if I would use it now, to be honest. Last time I really wanted to have it for my main. But, I mean, I really like my outfit now. You know what I mean? So, I would not change it. As I would stay with the one which we have.
It's here.
Yeah, as last time I wanted to have the costume and I wanted to have the personality. $400 is a lot, huh? That's quite a lot. You also don't have any endeavors, Tina. I mean, with Seeds of Endeavor, the costume is 8k and the personality too. Not enough? Oh, you used all of them? Okay, so from the mounts, I don't need any. Nee. What do we have here? But this is really pretty. The Candlefly Gathering. It's really nice. But 100 gems is a lot. But it's really pretty. So it's pretty. That's also a nice memento, but... yeah, it's really nice. But for 100 gems, I find it too expensive. Same for this one. Even so, it's both quite of cool, right? So they're pretty cool, but too bad they are so expensive, right? I mean, 100 gems is still a lot. That's like not cheap.
I've got a lot to do here.
No, that one we got last time. That's light. Oh yeah, the butterflies are beautiful. Really, really pretty. But also expensive with 100. Skin.
Auntie?
The bear's cute. So that we have the don't need that. Oh, Chef's Kiss is nice, yeah. Mwah. Found some good recipes today. Lava food soup and salt rice, potent witch mother's brew, witch mother's party punch, sushi ambrosia, and I got the Arteum pickled bowlfish. Nice. Oh, that's cute. How many things I used to get for gems were upgraded from 40 to 100, 100 to 400. Yeah, also, I mean, yeah, also some stuff is I think just too expensive. Also, I would say, you know, these mementos, they would be really fine for 40. And I would get them. But 100 gems is quite a lot, right? Even so, they are really cool. How much do they cost with gems? Yeah, with endeavors. 3,600 is also a lot. I was lucky I got a Deatrod one from a crate. Ooh, that's really nice. All is expensive. So the circle is. Oh, and this is so gorgeous. Don't have gems endeavors. Will not buy at save for next time. They're online. Lucky you have. Yeah. Also, I mean, I have now enough gems and also endeavors if I want to get something. Hello, Ian. Yeah, do I have to do dailies? Is this game worth investing in? Hello, Kolichia. Good evening. I think there is soon again a free-to-play event in ESO. If that's happening, I would recommend you just try out the game and give it a try. Also, the good thing is in ESO you don't have to buy anything. You can, but this is all cosmetic. You know what I mean? This is just nothing what you need to have. Really, it's not necessary to get one more mount or anything like that. It's just pretty. Isn't free to play tomorrow? Or is it already on CP? I don't know. I know there was supposed to be free to play event. If it's already active, then yeah, can give it a try. Check out the game. It's really nice. We play the game already. Also, I play the game since 8 years. Oh my god, so long. Okay, I played the game 8 years already. And many played even longer. And yeah, it's a really good game. Offers a lot. Also really, you know, like lots of PvE stuff or with groups or housing or PvP. There's, I think, for everyone something to do. Don't see it on Steam. Go on the ESO website and just download it. Let me check. And I came into ESO, there was a free-to-play weekend, one of the first what they ever made. I tried it out one day and liked it so much that I tried it. Genau, play free. Ah, wait, I will show it on stream. And give you the link also.
Buying, selling,
So.
trading.
But yeah, you have here play free, August 10th until 21st. Your legend begins here. Explore Tamir during QuakeCon and discover World Without Limits free until August 21st. Continue adventure beyond the free-to-play event by picking up Elder Scrolls Necrom or the ESO base game now. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Too much to do and too little time.
It's on Steam too? Okay, see, it's also on Steam. Here, again, I repeat, Sun Shoulders at Golden Kitty. Worth a visit. Still one of the best single. I already had that one, Dino. I did visit the Golden earlier today when you posted on Discord. I had it already. I told you I'm ancient and wise, Tina. I almost bought the Sheo Sentry, but I don't like it enough for 16k steals. Yeah? Yeah. I mean, okay, I have 12 days left to think about if I want to have this costume now or not. But if I don't get it, then I'm probably pretty sad in the future. Did anyone of you get this costume? Can you tell me how good does it die?
Buying, trading, right here.
But I really like... How many gems do I have? 2,100. Yeah, I could get both. This costume price is over. Yeah, also I find 400 is really a lot. 100 is okay. 100 gems. But 400...
I've got a lot to do here.
I have to think about it. I have to think about it if we want it. It's Titan shoulder and a golden. Can't remember seeing it here. So I think, also I went extra to the golden and I thought that I have it. Check it out. See? I have the shoulder. I had the shoulders. I'm just missing the head. So I have all 3 shoulders. But I don't have the head. You can see it in the tooltip. Next to my panda. What is green I have. What's red I don't have. Ja. Hallo Tikari. I wonder is the head the next XP or soon? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes they have ages between the stuff. I don't know. Speaking about Golden Kitty reminds me to visit the Luxury Brotherhood furniture. Yeah, I said the peeps that are really nice bookshelves. Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out. As first I want to complete the weekly endeavor and then we can go to the Luxus furniture. I collect my survey maps, so that's like the win-win situation. So we can get rid of some of the maps which we have. And get some space in inventory. And complete the endeavor. That's pretty nice, Hakunen. That's really nice. Are you feeling better about the wedding, Quantatech? A bit more relaxed? Calling Isabel before I forget it.
Ah, that could be helpful.
That could be helpful. You could help me, Isabel. You could collect the stuff too. I have that. I'm missing lake fish. Okay, but this is salt water. I'll give ideas that ESO will soon have a companion that collects and will be expensive. Then there will be something which we have to buy for money. I would guess. It would be, like, I have no clue, 8,000 crowns or sowas. But I don't think they would do that. That I don't think. But I don't know. I'm just saying that sounds pretty unfair, so I would not introduce it into the game. Respawn? Yeah, good. Hello, Becky. How are you doing? Ooh. Okay, now that's gone. 2 survey maps finished. And no, I don't want to do the dungeons. Logan, no. No. I was pretty happy when I saw resources collecting. I was like, oh yeah, that's already decided what we do. Ganz gut. I'm doing well. I'm a bit tired because Merlin really wakes me up between 6 and 7. When I go to sleep around 1 a.m., then I'm tired. Oh. So yeah, and Merlin doesn't want to sleep longer, and he seems to be really hungry and convincing me that I have to get up. Yeah. So and if he's not convincing enough, then Snoopy joins, and then yeah, you don't want to sleep anymore, or you can't. So. Food, I want food, wake up. Yeah, I mean, he's really sweet. I mean, Merlin, he has now a new tactic, so he wants to cuddle. And he's like, wee, 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 wee. And then he's like cuddling and like, wee, wee, wee. I'm like, okay, okay. So then I'm turning around and then he's going away. And then 5 seconds later, he's like, wee, 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 wee. Oh. So they're really cute, you know. I mean, yeah, and sadly, Snoopy needs so long time to eat that, and I have to be there and have to take a look that everyone is eating and no one is stealing.
Stendar is
And
generous today.
and Snoopy is so slow. He usually needs like, I don't know, half hour or something to eat. Yeah, until then I don't want to sleep anymore. You know what I mean? So then I'm just woken up enough. And yeah. When you put Snoopy alone in a room, then he often stops to eat because he's alone. And then, or he's done and then he makes a big drama. So also not working. Yeah. Oh je. What mess did you do, Hexe? The thing I've had most nervous about is that the wedding banquet is going to be held at one of the classiest venues in the country. Lots of people I have never met before and whose opinion of me I would care too much about for my own good. My mom suggested to me that I skip the banquet and attend the only really important part, the wedding ceremony itself. But the banquet is the good stuff, oder? No, the only good stuff. The food. No? Also, I would skip the wedding and I would go for the food. That would be the good stuff, right? So, and I don't think it will be so bad, Quantitech. I mean, usually people sit anyway. Everyone has a dedicated table, and so you would just sit where what your family thinks where you fit good, and you're just sitting there and talk to the next to you. But you don't have to care about random strangers which you never saw or heard about. I know it doesn't help you if I tell you that, but they don't know you, so I don't think it matters. Yeah. But if you have there so much fear, then it's really sad. Should be fun. But yeah, also I would not skip the food. No. No, no, no. My daughter asked me where Antarctica was today. I said probably at home with Uncle Arctica. He's going to Quaker. Oh yeah. That worked. That was your daughter was then happy with that. We have to go a bit back to get a respawn. Yeah, maybe if you now wash it out immediately, Hexe, and then put some... I would say get a fresh shirt. Take the old one.
There.
Use cold water to wash out the food. And if you have Gallseife is working good. I have no clue how it's called in English. Oder Natron. Natron works with everything. Yeah. Who's definitely not a family member from Garfield. But Snoopy can be also demanding that he wants food in the morning. Does not mean he eats. But he can be also persisting that you wake up and at least give him food, regardless if he wants to eat it then later or not. Oh, thank you, CP. Thank you. Jens, cleaning tips? Ja. Pro tips. Naja, not pro tips. But works usually. I have no clue if that now works for especially as a specific that kind of food. Also the ramen soup. But for usual stuff that works quite nice. It's just hard to get off. With 3 times the same map. I always find the wedding ceremony much more stressful, Quant Attack, than the food. Interesting that you see it the other way around. Also, I find the church process much more stressful. Because you have to wait there, then go inside, sit there, and then all the blah blah, and blah 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 blah. And then after that, and I have to go there and congratulate, etc., etc. So I find it much harder than sitting there at the, restaurant or wherever it is and just waiting for food.
Back in the saddle.
But maybe because there's some good food, I'm then convinced that's, something positive and worth to do. So maybe it's just my perspective that I think that's something worthwhile. I wear a home shirt. Mostly I wear dark shirts outside, so I don't mind a stain or two, but thank you for cleaning tips. I have also home stuff. So also when I come home, I get the home clothings because I have 4 cats. So, so there is everywhere hair, right? Everywhere. So especially now with the, the 2 white cats, you just see it everywhere. It all depends on the amount of people I know, especially friends, not family. Yeah. Also for me, it depends more for the people I know. And if they are where I am also, then it's okay. I mean, it was last time I told you on a wedding where there were over 150 people. And I only knew there maybe... Let's say 5. Okay, let's say 10. Okay, let's say 10 people. But knowing does not mean I really know them good. Maybe really good, I did know maybe 4 or so. But they were really nice and placed me on a table with the people I know, and then it was totally fine. So, and the rest, I did not have to talk with them. I can, but I did not have to, so it was really okay.
Aid me!
Don't use a dryer for a piece of cloth with soy sauce stains to become more hardy that way. Oh, really? I did not know that. But I also don't use the dryer for clothings. Never. Also really never. Okay, not true. For stuff I don't care, like home stuff, and which is old, that can go maybe like a really old shirt that can go in a dryer. But all other things, as like clothings, I never put in a dryer. They're all going on. How do you say Wäscheständer in English? I don't know. Where you dry your clothes. You know, we put it on and then it's drying with the, like, slowly. So, I have no clue how it's called. And I put in a dryer usually only bed linen, then, and towels. Yeah, that's the only thing what I put usually there. Drying rack? Ah, okay. The drying rack, yeah, genau.
Oh, that's quite valuable, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything quantitative if you're getting there so stressed. I don't know. I don't think it matters how you're dressed or the others, as long as you feel comfy. Of course, you know, when you for the wedding, you should be probably dressed. So since it's a special moment, etc. But I don't think it really matters so much what kind of stuff you're wearing. I'm pretty sure your family is just happy that you are there and having fun with them. And yeah, I mean, usually weddings have dancing and games and stuff like that, but not like you have to participate. Also, I don't dance, so I do that. So, so I don't know. Also, it's not like anyone can force you to participate in that stuff. You can also just sit there on the side and, you know, observe and watch. And if it's getting too much, you can go outside and getting some air and, you know, retreat a bit and calm a bit down. But yeah, I think best is if you maybe talk to your family and to the people who have the wedding. Maybe they can help you with the situation. Okay, the weekly endeavor is done. Then I think we could continue with the quest line, oder?
Getting old is no picnic, but the alternative is a lot worse.
This could be long. Maybe we make the side quests here. Yeah, maybe make the side stuff.
Wasting time is an important part of life.
Noble folks armor. Yeah, for weddings, that's what I find also stressful. But you know, when you have to get specific clothing for for weddings, which you're not comfy in, or not only weddings, but the special anniversaries, etc. That is also not so comfy. That I understand, but if you can prepare in advance, you know, like weeks before, then I think it gets a bit better. But yeah, I'm also not super comfy with that. I agree. Okay, funerals, that I find tough. That's something which I find really hard. So that's where I'm not really comfy. But I guess it's for most people something, because the situation is sad and it's a really hard topic. And yeah, so funerals are something which I don't find. Also, I don't need to have that. If not necessary. They're really difficult. Where do you have to go? Oh, do we have to go down? Probably, oder? However you feel like good, Quant Attack. However you feel good. Maybe go to the wedding and then you can see how you feel in the church and then decide on the fly. Oder? Just decide on the fly. If you don't feel so good and don't feel comfy, then go with your grandpa and have a good time with him and enjoy the day and the evening. And if you feel maybe on this day good enough and have the wish to join the others, then join the others. You know? I mean, it's not like you have to decide now, oder? So maybe just see how it goes. How have you feeling? How are the people? And then decide later. My company makes a summer fest. That means you have to dress in a topic. I never go. Yeah, okay. Orakan, that what I would skip. I would skip that too. As I'm not for social events, by the way, so it's not something what I enjoy. If I don't have to, I would not participate. And if I have to, you have to tell me a long time in advance, so I can mentally prepare for that, and then I will maybe come. If you tell me now, hello, tomorrow is a wedding, come, I would probably say, no. No. It's too short notice, not possible. Also, I need a bit more time to mentally be prepared that I have to go somewhere. So it's not working if you just tell me in like, you know, one day before. But yeah. So if you dress in specific topics, I would also not like that. Some people enjoyed it a lot. My friends, for example, they loved it. They made lots of motto parties, and yeah, I always said, you know, if you want that I come, then I will not dress in anything specific, or I will not join. I think I only joined once, and then I never again went there. So. But I'm a big party pooper, so you know, don't take my words as a inspiration how you should do stuff. I'm pretty boring. At work we had once the charity competition for funniest hat. I won with the hat shaped like a flamingo. We raised a lot of money for charity. Where did you get that one, Alicia? I have to think now about when you say that about Harry Potter. You know, from Neville, his grandma, with the hat. I think I found it on eBay. Oh, that's super fun. Oh. Hallo Fuzzi Louis. Fuzzi liebt Knoblauch. That's really good that you like garlic so much.
Greetings, Outworlder. We know why you came, and we offer gratitude for your timely assistance.
Thank you sent me to help defend the cenotaph.
Our situation grows dire. Very few of us still stand, and we can no longer hear those who do. The Dream Carvers must not reach the crux, but we cannot stop them in our weakened state. You, however, are an unexpected development.
Alicia? That's a pretty good pick. No wonder you won. That's a really unique head.
Dream Carvers swarm our fortress. It is theirs now.
While our pact still exists, so do the remnants.
Stop clinging to a dead order. We must accept our fate.
This mortal can change our fate. Stay here, tend to the stricken. Dreamcarvers roam the halls of the cenotaph, seeking a path into the crux. Resetting the fortress defenses shall be our first task. You can enter through a cave system to the north. We will secure this camp, then meet you inside.
Why did Zangief call you a dead order?
The Dreamcarver invasion proves our clan has grown weak. If we cannot defend our home, how can we serve the Great Eye? A rift threatens the remnants. Do we attempt to regrow, or disband entirely?
What do you believe?
Although our power sputters and dims, we still emit a small glow. The remnants are the sword and shield of the Eye who sees all. No greater honor exists in oblivion. Our pact with Hermaeus Mora still holds, so we must defend it.
Care to tell me about yourself?
Your question confuses us. We told you, we are the remnants. Should we feel concerned that you weren't listening?
No, I mean tell me about you.
Ah, now the problem becomes clear. The remnants are a whole, our minds linked, our experiences shared. We do not distinguish individual parts the way mortals do. Speaking in your tongue, the best word to describe us is we.
But you are distinct beings.
Your fingers, do they not form your hand? And your hand, it is part of your body, yes? As is your foot, your legs. These are you. Such it is with us. The remnants are a body. To perceive the parts as separate misunderstands our nature. All of Apocrypha once knew us. We guarded Hermaeus Mora's most treasured secrets, even explored the mortal realm. We were a force unmatched.
But what changed?
We faded. It started slowly. Our numbers dropped subtly. We noticed our strength waning as our clan dwindled. The more who left, the weaker we became. A cycle of withering began. Weakness bred deserters, which led to more weakness.
Did something happen to start the cycle?
We have thought about that for a long while. Those who left claimed to lose faith in our Lord, the eye that wanders. This confused us, but we accepted it. Perhaps if we pushed harder for their return, some of our clan would not call us a dead order.
Okay. Because of the pressure, yeah. Here's my vampire. It's for distraction. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a really great name for a vampire character. That's really nice, Quantitech. That was a nice dream. And a nice thought. What today? Some sour chewing candy from a Heubrause. Since I'm normally not a fan of sour, they are good. Nice. It depends what kind of sour they are. I mean, often if they write sour, they are like more sweet than sour.
Stendar, see you safely to your rest. Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
Stop the women's purge invaders from the scenograph. Okay. Yeah, as said earlier, I made today cake, but I did not try it.
Oh, lucky.
Just put it in the
Stendar must be
fridge.
watching.
The first I did bake the ground, the base, and then I made dough for that and did bake it, and then
Come, let us plan.
wait.
These caves, wind through the Cenotapht's lower levels. Many of our defensive measures originate here and extend through the fortress. The Dreamcarvers disabled our wards as they invaded. We must reset them.
How do we reset the wards?
We will find them north of here. They will require both of our efforts to set. You must hold the trigger while we funnel energy into it. Once set, the wards will drive most of the Dreamcarvers from the Cenotaph. We may run into Dreamcarvers as we search. Do not hesitate to dispatch them with prejudice. Remember, they will reform in oblivion over time. You will not. Let us move north through the tunnels. We will alert you when we find a ward.
Why did the remnants place these wards under the fortress?
They are meant to deal with any thieves that should find their way inside. We store many of Hermaeus Mora's treasured secrets here, after all. When active, their power floods the entire Cenotaph. But that will take time.
So, also first I did make the dough for the bottom part of the cake, then did bake it, and then it had to cool down a bit. And in the meantime I made the mix from pudding, but it's not, you know, with less milk, so it's more sticky, and also I'm not sure what's this in English. In German, Schmand. I used that. There were a lot of that with the pudding mix, and it mixed it, and that went then on the baked dough, and on that I put cherries. That went into the oven again.
Our fire trap should ignite now.
And then after that I made einen Tortenguss. I have no clue how to say that in English. But it's like, you know, like with gelatine, something like that. I used this liquid I used from the cherries, the juice, and so it's like red, and then you have like a red cover on the cake and like fruity taste. Here should be another ward.
Here,
It's yummy, yeah. It's a good cake.
Help us recharge it.
It's not my favorite, as you know. I prefer more dry cakes. I like the ground part of the cake a lot. So, but it's a good one. If you want, I can give you the recipe. I found it online many years ago, and yeah, works quite nice. Also not too difficult to make. Just takes a bit of time because you have, it's not like you know, like for marble cake, which I like a lot, you just make a dough, put it into the form, bake it, done. So it's much easier in my opinion. And for this one, I mean, you first make dough, then oven, out, cooling down, other stuff, mixing that, cooking again, you know what I mean, then again oven. So you have multiple steps. Not super complicated, but just multiple steps. Okay, now we have to go over here. But yeah, today I was really busy. Nothing super interesting, but you know, went to the farmer's market in the early morning. I mean, since Merlin woke me so early up, I could also early go to the farmer's market. And then I did prepare for the evening cabbage salad, which needs several hours to get, you know, to rest and get good. And then I made cake, and then I did clean the house.
Shining steel.
Yeah. So nothing really interesting, but necessary to do. That's how it is.
That's the end of that tale.
A power node. Let us charge it. That covers our exits. Let us talk about next steps. With the traps powered, we should find navigating the cenotaph much easier. They should destroy most of the invaders with ease. However, they won't get them all. We need to determine how close they are to reaching the Remnant Pact.
How do we learn that?
We head to the courtyard. If the Dream Carvers wish to breach the Crux, they must go there to do it. The passage to the east will take us to a balcony. We can assess their progress from there.
Okay. You're welcome, Becky. What did you cook today? Benefit daily? Good job, Alien. With leftovers? Leftovers are also good. What kind of leftovers? Sausage turning very nice. Yeah, oh, Cold Harbor is tough, Harkonnen. I needed it also ages until we got the fishies we need.
Massive ritual.
Sausage and Germans? Yeah, if the sausage are good, there are different ones, you know, really bad ones and good ones. So, and then it depends on your taste also. Yeah. So, there's, you know, you can't say necessarily that all Germans find sausage good because, difficult.
Assets of the ritual may tell us something. Look for clues.
Yeah, that's, I think, a cliche. That's true. Also, I bought recently from a different butcher sausage, and that one was super salty, in my opinion. As it was too salty, and was not well balanced. Also, it was rather bad. I mean, it was edible. You could eat it, but you know, was not my description of a good taste. We've done it. Our strike against the remnants broke their order. The cenotaph now belongs to the Dream Carvers. There's still much to do before we claim the remnants' power as our own. The remnants keep their pact with the Hemoras Mora locked away inside a pocket realm we call the Crux. This pact is the core of their power and the target of our assault. The stones I've distributed are attuned to my vestige. Use them for the ritual I described earlier. Once my essence merges with the remnants, the walls of Crux will crumble.
Fragments of ritual medium. We can learn from that.
So alone. We can't hear them. Too quiet. Please, no. Bring them back.
What are you saying?
We cannot stand being alone. Dream cover magic squirms through our mind. It wants our secrets. It wants inside.
Remnants function as a whole. Why isolate us?
Hello, Blue Pitbull.
A sample of my vestige for each stone. This unlocks the way.
That is the ritual's core. Her own essence. That creature, Uzanath, she leads these invaders. We know her reputation. Savage and impatient. No wonder she managed to take the cenotaph by force. To use her own vestige as fuel for the ritual presents a massive risk.
What do you make of from what we found?
The walls of the crux cannot break. We connected the locks to the remnant's mental web. Only we may enter unscathed. Uzinath's ritual siphons remnant minds. She blends their psychic energy with her own essence.
What does it mean?
What it means, mortal, is she has crafted a key to the crux. Once she blends enough remnant minds with her own vestige, she will appear as one of us. The crux will open. The pact will be exposed.
What do we do?
We search the grounds, find other ritual foci, and destroy them. Steel yourself. Dream carvers roam everywhere. We did not choose our fortress. It arrived when we needed it most. Once, sounds of training and discussion echoed through the halls. As our numbers dwindled, the cenotaph fell quiet.
What's happening to these remnants?
We no longer feel their presence in our mental connection. The dream carvers have learned a way to isolate us, severing us from ourselves. Such a process, it seems, drives us to madness.
Oh, enjoy the ice cream, Quantitech. Zwiebel mat is also nice. Yeah. You wrote it almost perfect. Instead of a S, you need a Z. Also, Zwiebel is onion, and you divide it with Z. Rest is perfect. Okay. We have to go now to these two spots and stop the ritual. These mind terrors are really, really spooky, oder? Hexe, if your case is still here, you... whenever you decided what you want to get for the screenshot contest, write me a message on Discord.
I'm at your service, of course.
Destroy the ritual! Sever the connection! Let us keep searching.
Hallo, Sahofati. Hallo, good evening. A VTuber instead of being GTuber, I think. In GTuber style would suit you better. Don't think of it as a bad comment. I just thought it would fit your profile picture. Okay. Naja, this panda which we are using, I have since 4 years? Nee. 5 years? Oder so? So long? Yeah, 5 years now. And it's just part of Face Rig. Also, it's just part of this streaming software, which or the avatar software, which I'm using since then. And yeah, this is the red panda with these colors, which I just like.
Another ritual focus. Destroy
and
it.
so far,
Good.
I did not want to make the investment to get our own custom model. I thought about it, but that's pretty expensive. So far I thought we can use the money for something else. So maybe one day. But thank you for your feedback. Mind her is what I become when I have not had my daily energy drink. Or you drink energy drink every day, Quantitech? Okay. Oh yeah, others drink every day coffee. Panda is Red Panda. Also this one is also Red Panda. The model is for all the same. It's just different color pattern. There are very different ones. There's also a white one and the black one and the gray one and the one with clowns, the colors. But yeah, for Christmas we take the Red Panda with the Christmas set, which I usually do at the latest point in December. If I feel already a bit winter-like earlier, then already November, because I like that model a lot. Yeah. Okay, wonderful Hexe. Yeah. But in general, I thought about to get our own model. But yeah, the really good custom-made models are expensive. So far, I really didn't want to, you know, like... I think we have to save some money for that for a while. You know, that we have, I think, a good custom-made model, then we are easy peasy over 1,000 or 1,500 euros. Which is a lot. A lot. And yeah, so far I did not feel like that it is worth to make that investment. And I would have to find also an artist which I like. That's also something. So...
You! Our pact with Lord Mora is sacred! Do not dare enter the crux!
Here you are, the rats scurrying around to cause trouble. Despite your efforts, I have what I need. Good try, though.
Quick, we need to plan. No! After everything, we were too slow! They have entered the crux and can access our pact with Lord Hermaeus Mora! The remnants may actually end.
Can we follow her into the crux?
Perhaps. No one has entered for countless eons. The remnants have keys to the crux, but we have never needed them. Until now.
Where are these keys?
We need the journal of the first remnant. It will tell us which relics we need to place around the circle to open the door. There is little time. We must go, now.
If I don't have my energy drink, I cannot sleep. Oh, really? That's an interesting combination. Make a community goal? I'm happy to help. No, you don't. All's good. All's good, Orakan. All fine. Okay. All good. But I think before we would go for any model stuff, I would do first new batches. I mean, since next year we will be out of batches. I mean, I did pre-produce them for 6 years, and I thought that's a long time and enough. But yeah, I learned recently that we are soon out of batches.
A journal containing the wisdom of the first remnant.
We still have some time left since it's next year until we need them. But I thought that maybe in... You know, I don't know when the artist has time. So I have to first think about what we want. And then I have to contact the artist. I'm not sure if they still take any, you know, offers like that. Because I know they're doing game art, game pixel art. And doing lots of stuff for games. And so I'm not sure if they're still, you know, doing batches or and things like that. Hello, Calvert Justice. Woo! How are you doing? Good evening.
That spyglass peers through the void to find new realms.
Dum.
That key itself is a lock, which another key then opens. Well done. Now we go to the ridge. These are all we need. Now
Okay. Good. Done with everything here. We can continue. Still cakeless, but doing fine. But you have donuts. You have really tasty donuts. Yeah, the cats are now sleeping, so they can wake me up early. Is it not nice?
A night never
As in the room, we only have at the moment Merlin. The others did not join. But yeah, they're all sleeping now, so they can make later some drama.
Focus your mind. Stay
Oh,
with me.
carrot cake is nice. As if it's well done. Carrot cake is one of my favorites, if they're well done. Last time, as it's been... I was on vacation, I think. Oder? I don't remember. It's been a long time. So, when I tried last time a carrot cake. And I was so disappointed because they had lots and lots of nuts inside the cake. It was like, oh, as in my opinion, as not like that. It was like really big walnut chunks. And I have nothing against nuts, but it was more a nut cake than, you know, a carrot cake. So I was really disappointed.
we'll guide you through the next steps. Place the relics where I tell you. Once complete, our power shall flow through them. Hurry, our power wanes. We can feel it.
How do you open the portal?
We use the gathered relics. Once placed, our power shall bind them together. They will connect to what remains of the remnant's mental web. The resulting mesh will open the crux.
I'm not a remnant. Can I still enter the crux?
We shall open a door like any other. You will have no problem entering. That said, once inside, we must close the door behind us. Otherwise, we risk a swarm of dream carvers joining us within.
Did you see in ESO the chef's kiss memento? Or emote, not memento, emote.
Place the relics while we channel our power through them. To form a lock that holds tight the door. To pierce the void and see our promise held. To bind us all through ancient wisdom. We opened the way. Enter the crux, Outworlder.
Disappoint cake, yeah.
The crux. Wait. Our connection. We have gone silent.
It's empty. You, remnant! There's nothing here! Trickery? I shall take your mind.
Let's go! Fight the Mini! Next week Sunday? Their birthday, Hexe? Why do you have to make a cake?
She is right. It is
Standard,
empty.
bar that thing from a swift
Except
return.
for this.
Yeah, I wanted to have the Jester's outfit and the personality like 2 years ago when the Grim Harlequin crates were the first time released.
Follow.
But now I'm not
You must
sure.
think.
They're quite expensive. And I have the crowns and I have the gems and I have the endeavors if I want, but I have to think about it. I'm not sure. Maybe we did look earlier on that stuff, And now I was not sure anymore. 2 years ago, I really wanted to get it. Really, really. But I really like my outfit now. So, and back in the days, I wanted to have that costume for him. Ah, Mini Hex's birthday. Ooh. What kind of cake will you do for her?
We need your guidance.
Will you make a birthday party and will some schoolmates visit her?
As far back as we can recall, the remnants believed we directly served Hermaeus Mora. Our connection to him drove us to defend his will. Perhaps that was a lie. The pact was nothing. A shattered plane with a rotting book.
Why is the book of the pack empty?
Further, where does our power come from? We cannot say. Now, we must decide. Do we tell the remnants of our discovery? It would surely destroy us. Or do we use the victory to reinvigorate the clan? Show that Apocrypha still needs our defense?
Yeah, rebuild the remnants.
An excellent point. Our goals do not need to come from some external source. We can reinvest in our purpose on our own. Perhaps others will join out of a desire to gather knowledge, instead of to serve another.
How do you feel about rebuilding?
We feel more certain than ever about our task. Our clan will gather and discuss how to prioritize. The cenotaph of the remnants will become the sword and shield of Hermaeus Mora once again.
I hope the order rebuilds successfully.
It's only through your efforts that we have a chance to rebuild. The remnants will rise again and last for eternity. All thanks to you. This outcome was unexpected. Nonetheless, you earned this. We offer it in gratitude. What comes next feels mysterious. Perhaps the others will have an idea on how to proceed. Until then, you have our gratitude, Outworlder. May we fight alongside each other again in the future.
What are your plans now?
We shall rebuild. Our order may have seemingly collapsed, but perhaps we can rebuild stronger. We will create a more solid foundation. We still believe in serving Hermaeus Mora. The task is still worthwhile. We feel rededicated.
They have emerged, and unharmed. What fate comes for our order, then?
See what we have done. The cenotaph stands. Our order can rekindle its strength. This proves it.
Our gifts return, and we hear our thoughts once more. Perhaps the remnants can still serve.
Assuming that you haven't run into any quest bugs. Nee, also really, so far, all works really fine. I did not have any problems yet, luckily. So far, everything works really, really good. Did you have lots of bugs? Like this other just personally, but I agree about prices. Seems like most things that I like in ESO cost a lot. Yeah, they did increase some of the items. They put in higher tiers in the farm crates. I thought since we're here, we could go and get that sky shard over there.
Oh, nice. What did you find?
Silk. Found silk. Dum-dum. You have some nice plans for the birthday for Mini Hexe? What do you want to do with her? Oh, first sky shard. Here's another one which you can collect. Very glad we had 3 to 4 total where you had to log out or abandon and restart a quest altogether. I believe it was because we were in a group. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's quite a lot. Nee. But I also did wait quite some time before I started questing here. So I assume if there were some problems, then they're probably fixed by now. I mean, yeah, it's been a while since Necrom was launched. Yeah, it's several times where there were quest bugs when I was in a group. Oh, see? Also, Elisera had also problems. Was it recently, Elisera, that you had these bugs?
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow. Oh. Now, when we talk about it. Last month? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bit later then. You did put tickets each time, but who knows? But it's good that you did report the bugs. That's really good in general. I mean, letting them know and helping. It's the best thing you can do. You also did good job, Elisira. Hallo Zelda. Okay. So in case you did not see it, I started a giveaway. Feel free to enter if you want to do so. The giveaway is for all platforms. And if you win, you can tell me what you want to get from the prizes displayed in chat. To go this way. Dum, dum, dum. I almost forgot about it. I just saw it's already late. So I was like, oh, we should do a giveaway. We don't have to, but you know, we should do one before we go to sleep. Hello, Mason. How are you doing? Good evening. Dum-dum. But today, I saw a cool RTS launched on Kickstarter. I did link it on Discord in case someone of you is interested. It looks very nice. And it seems to be a huge success, the Kickstarter campaign. It did remind me a lot on StarCraft by the looks. Hello, worst one. Good evening. So, now we're on the way to collect another sky shard which was nearby. Not like I need with him any skill points, to be honest. I have lots of... Wait, let's see. How many skill points do we have spare? 125. Yeah. I have lots of skill points. Which we could use. I will take any spares. As if I could, I would take some of these to my other characters. But I don't think I have anything what I need to summon to get. I've been absorbed into Palia these past few days. I played it for 65 hours non-stop. Oha. Yes? I have a question that maybe you can answer. If not, it's okay. Do you happen to know if the prologue for this chapter can still be... you can do all of them. Just go to the Crown Store and they go to Quest Starters, then Prologue. You can see all the prologue quests which you have done. As if you've done them, they will be grayed out, like here now. And also written for which kind of zone it's the prologue. Like this one is for Blackwood. This is for the Deadlands, High Isle, Necrom, Murkmire, etc. So they're all there, and you can always do them whenever you feel like you want to do them. Also... Asked because we tried to do it after and it would not allow us. It was completely locked. We just wanted to see how it was. Oh, okay. Should not. No, maybe another bug, I guess. We'll try again. Yeah, I just read the rest. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so it was for you grayed out already just because you made the main stuff in Necrom. And you could not start it from here. And you also can't go to the quest giver directly and talk to them? Huh. As usually you can do this stuff whenever you want. On this character, I already made all the prologue quests because I always do first the prologue. I mean, usually the prologue is so early published, much earlier than, you know, the chapter, etc. That we just do it in advance to get into the story, and then the rest whenever the rest is on the live server. Huh. Yeah, I think you're really good in catching bugs in ESO. Like, really.
Another find for your pack.
Because maybe because kind of just did you complete the main quest in Necrom, or you could not because of the bugs? Maybe that's the reason why you can't do the prologue then. That's a good point, Logan. Yeah, good idea. I don't know if that's the reason, but would be a good explanation. Oh, congratulations, Sakone. No, only such conflict up Nathan and demon weapon disrupt the main quest. You got the end of the area and then was it? The rest was locked? That's really strange. I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really sorry that I really don't know. But I hope they fix it. Maybe it will be fixed. I don't know it, but maybe something will be fixed when they make the update 39 and lots of bugs are getting fixed. The first time I did the prologue quest for Greymore, and it... Oh, really? You did not do any prologue before Swanlord? I tried to buy the in-room in Women on Xbox and could not. I talked to the NPC, but the conversation goes around in circles and don't get the option to get it. Oh, really? But that's also a really strange bug, Conan. Okay. I thought here is the sky shot, but is the sky shot outside on the hill? Because many of the prologue quests are really good. But did we not also have a prologue quest for Clockwork City and stuff? Doch, oder? Was there not something like that too? Or is it just part of the regular quest? Also, we know, I don't remember, as back in the days,
Nice. What did you
that
find?
for the Clockwork City DLC, we had like a... There was like, when the quest... I would say it was the prologue quest, but maybe it was the quest start, I don't know. I remember we did go to Deshan, and in Deshan, we had to go through some... It was not a cave, but some... I don't know, instance, somewhere, until we reached a point where it was a... Yeah, like a mini version of Clockwork City. And then we had to touch that, and then we got really, really tiny and small, and then we went into this Clockwork City thing. And like that we reached Clockwork City. Also, I think it was a pre-quest, but I could be wrong. Here's the Knives and Shadows prologue. Is it listed in the overview? See, I don't see it. Here's the prologue for Blackwood, Deadlands, High Isle, Necrom, Murkmire, Firesong, Greymore, Elsewhere, Dragonhold, Morrowind, Markat, Somerset. So. The start is in any Mage's Guild. Ah, so they don't list it here. That's unfortunate. Why would you not list it here? So people get an idea there's something. You know?
This book is definitely not meant for me.
Yeah, the shrinking device could be reached behind a waterfall. Genau, something like that. I mean, it's been years since I made it at Quest, but I found it really, really cool and special. So I did not forget it. It was really well made. It was really well done. Hallo Onyx, woo! Good to know. Thank you, guys. Oh. No, I did not get this sky shot. I have to try again to find that one.
No, that can't be
Oh, tomorrow I have to do the biddings for our trader. We could collect that sky shot here, oder? Always working night shifts. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay with that. It's probably really hard, oder? To switch on sleeping during the day and working during the night. It's for sure not easy. There's another kind of prologue quest, which I think starts the story with Somerset, Wardenfall, and Clockwork City. You need to talk to someone called Alessio. Okay. Oh! Good job. Yeah, Orakami should. Okay, I have... Okay, but we couldn't tomorrow do that, maybe. We have only 4, so maybe we just make that tomorrow, so they're done. This is aviation, rotating shifts. How can I reach that sky shot? Did you remember to mention that I will take any spare points killed? Yeah, I could use also some on my other characters. That for sure. But if you are doing the storylines and stuff in ESO slowly, you have lots of points. So look here. So in case you don't have that add-on yet, it's called Uri Skill Point Finder. A really nice add-on. Really, really nice. And it gives you an overview which ones you're missing. So you can see. And this is from leveling up, etc, etc. The main quest is always good to do. You get 11 skill points here if you make that. And PvP is also not bad, by the way. Yeah. So, and then you can here see where you have which one. This is for public dungeons. Here storylines. So I have now 11 from 18 here. And then from the dungeons. So I'm missing there also some. Anyone ever teaches a class of antiquities and scrying? I'm just over here scrying and crying. Not doing any of that stuff except for 1 or 2. Okay. What are you not understanding, Carnival Justice? Maybe I can do if you want. I can do one now. And help you maybe? But in what exactly, what is not clear? Also, where do you need some help? I have that add-on? Achso, yeah. It's really useful. As in case you're hunting Sky Shard, that's really not bad. Anything over the basic green ones? Okay, what is the question? How you can do the others? Or when you should do the other leads? Also. So, for antiquities, when you, for example, let's take now, for example, the Kanathi used. So, you can either find leads, also special leads. For example, this one would be a picture, which is a special one. Or this one is for a mythic item. So this one I did not do it. This is a basic one which you anyway have. That's the green one. So if I would go now there to Canarthy Roost, I could do this one. When I make this one, then the next lead, the purple one, will be unlocked, etc, etc. These are basic ones which you can collect, which are treasures. They're quite nice for XP and yeah, doing that. So the puzzles crying. Pink torchbug, is it for real? Yeah, we have now some pink. I have not many, but some pink torchbug packs. Not many, but I have some of them. I will not get any more no Wedgwa or the regular torchbug. Okay, I can make scrying here if you want. So this is now the highest difficulty. We can make that. So I have to go to... Wait, I will switch the zone and then we make that together. No worries. No worries. Wow, not really likes antiquities. Oh, that's true. Yeah, scrying without the passives and the tools is really tough. Okay, also. I make now a purple one, okay? It's a bit more difficult. So, you go to your quest journal, antiquities, and then pick whatever lead you want to buy. In this case, I make now the window. I say cry as crying, yeah. So, okay. Also, in this case, to make this work, you don't have to, but it would be nice if you get all of the 6 rotating thingies. So, if we find all 6 of them, then we will get on the map a specific zone shown where we have to go and find a treasure. So, then it's only one place. If we don't manage in the turns to reach all 6 of these rotating spots, then you will get on the map several spots where you can search. So, then you have 2 possibilities if that happen. You can go and search the spots and see where the treasure is, or you just do the scrying again until it works. So, and I have here special, when you start, you don't have it unlocked, but I would recommend if you can, if you're leveling up slowly, to get here this bonus, how do you say that? Abilities. I use mainly this one, Coalescence, which is like a big flower. This is super duper useful. Super useful. You can just click. This works like this. When I click now on the star, everything what is shown will be a star. See? Now everything got switched to be the same, which is super handy. And now I can just click here. This one is now revealed. And now I just click this one and all the stars are getting picked. Yeah. If you don't have that stuff yet, the special abilities, then you have to be playing really careful and see in your turns, the turns are here. How many turns do you have? How much can you do to reach the stuff? So let's see, I take this one and this. So now we have 3. Now the next one, we need to get this one. Okay, now we have 3 turns left. So that will be now really tough because, yeah, 3 turns is not much. I will now not use any of the abilities because I want to show you what happens if we don't use that. So, also noticing here these diamonds. These diamonds are how many uses you have of the special abilities. And you can recharge them also when you reach then this special spots which you have to find. So, I will now mess up and we have not get the last spot. So I'm out of turns. We have only 5. See? Tick, 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 tick. So we're missing 1. And now it shows you, as I said, 2 spots. So as said, we have now 2 possibilities. We either go to these 2 zones and take a look and see where we can find the treasure. Or You go again here inside. You can see it even shows you how much did you find and how much not. And we can just cry again. That's also possible. Also nothing happens if you mess up. Just do it again if you want. Okay, what did you ask? Can I level this up? Well, by just starting with the basic green ones. You can, yeah, but it will take some time. I would recommend make the green one, and then if you can the blue one, and if you can the purple ones. Also all of them. You give with the purple ones, the basic ones, lots of treasure and gold. They're really not bad with getting gold. And you get more XP. Yeah. But you can, of course, go in the different zones and make the green ones, but it takes some time. Also, you can also use the different thingies. Also this one. Claim all facets on a selected type that touch your area of control, as well as matched facets directly adjacent. This one I never use. And this one gives you, I think, a line? Claim a line, genau. So we can, I think... Oh, cloud, it works. I never used it. I really only used this one here, to be honest. I always make like this. And this. So, zack, zack. See, now we already have 3. 4. And this one charged now again, the diamond. See, now I use that one. So, 1 diamond is gone. And we can also make here. See, 2 diamonds are gone. And now one is a little bit recharged. See it here? It's recharged. And now recharged. Also, I like the flower the most. It makes it... Also at the start, I also found it really tough. To be honest, because... Yeah, also the time doesn't always... is not always enough, etc. But if you get some of these passives, or this bonus spells, it makes it much more trivial. Yeah.
You have been marked. Your actions have earned you a bounty.
The snow star's the best. Yeah, this is my favorite, yeah. Okay, and once, as if we now have everything, we have to go to that zone. Which we can do now. So. As I think that helps a lot, yeah. And if you then go to the zone, important is that you use the tool how to find the treasure. I like the long line best. First go north, then do X. See, everyone has their different strategy. Also, I like the snowflower the most. I used it as always, only that. The others I never used. But I guess it depends, you know, what you like, and maybe just try it out. So, also, once you then found the place where you have to search the treasure, and you're in the zone, you can see that now. See, we're in the zone, and it will also be shown. There's a different color on your compass. Here, that's a bit bluish. See that? So if you have that, you should put in your quick slot under tools the antiquarian's eye. This one here. Put it in your quick slot. That's really useful because, see, I will now pick it out. When you use that, it will show you where the treasure is. Also, you can see, I called it now, and where these particles are going, we have to go. So, this will lead us to the treasure. Oh, okay, now it's already here. Okay, this is the treasure. So, but sometimes you have to walk really a lot and really far away. And, yeah, also I had often a hard time to find where I have to go. And without a tool, I would have been lost. I remember when they tested the stuff on PTS, I think I did not have the tool. I just tried it like that and was running around for like an hour and did not find a treasure. And I was not sure if it's a bug because it was on a public test server or I'm too stupid. So it's also true, genau. When you mess up, like Elisera says, it will just be there again. 1 second, Merlin wants to go away. So, I'm back. Do you have also questions about the digging process, Carnival Justice? Also when we get the treasure out? Oh, we can also... In the early stage of scrying skill, the snow crystal shape is not very good because it's still pretty small. Be able to put a skill point in passive that increases its size by 1 hexagon. Oh, see? That's a good tip, Quantatech. It's been a while since I made the skills, so I don't remember. Attention, attention, we are drawing the winner of the giveaway. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7. Wait, this was not good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. It's interesting that you say the digging is okay for you. I found the digging much more confusing than the scrying. That's really, really interesting, you know, that it's for each person different. Yeah. Tipitsu! Wow. Hi. Really? Congratulations, Tipitsu. Congrats. I found the digging much more difficult. Also, the digging is not difficult. I found it difficult, you know, this auger. Because, you know, now it's yellow. Okay, good. And then it's also yellow. And now it's orange. Okay, but if you have now 3 yellows, there's no really indicator. It could be here in between. You know what I mean? I've always found it really weird that it's not like giving you a different color in between. You know what I mean? You know, I think there should be, for example, this one should be a different, maybe light green color. You know what I mean? So, so I just always thought it should be getting closer, as a lot closer to green when we are closer to the place. And that's not just red, orange, and yellow, and then, yeah. But it is just me. I always found that tough. To get an idea where it is. Yeah. Congratulations, Tipitsu! Please let me know what you would like to get. I just found it should be a different color. That would be, for me, much more logical. That is like, you know, getting more to green and more indication with the colors. But that's how I found it should have been. So... warm, it's warm. Oh nein, don't go kaputt. Uhuhu. Can I get ESO plus, please? Sure. It shows the area of possible closest screens when you hover over the colors. It shows the area of possible closest screens. Really? It shows the area of possible closest screens when you hover over the colors. It does? Yes, this white outlines. Okay, wait. We make one more and then we check it out again. so... Oh, Minesweeper. Oh yeah, Quantatech. Okay, wait. So first I will give ESO plus to Tipitsu. Give me a moment, guys. I whisper you now, Tipitsu, with the key. Like now. So, hello, here is your ESO Plus key for PC. There you go. Congratulations, Dipitsu. I got only to the Oakensoul ring. Now I'm going after the ring for the Pale Order. Oh, nice. Good job, Dutch Wolf. Good job. Good job. Just a suggestion, you should really consider use the fragment and put as YouTube tutorial how to do antiquities in ESO. What you mean from the stream, what we just did? I would, to be honest, I did not make any guide for antiquities back in the days. I wanted to do them later and then I forgot about it. Maybe I should make now time to make that like, really. Yeah. But I'm not sure if I'm good in explaining it, to be honest. So we can also check out this ones. Okay, see? Also this one, Delation, claims all next to it. Also if I now click, for example, on this, I don't know, points, it will mark which one it will unlock. See that? So, also all the same ones, which are close to the stuff that we've unlocked. And the far side, it will claim a line of facets stretching out from your area of control. Can we... see? So we can make like a line like that. For example. So. And then... I have no clue. So. So. But I like best the flower. I think best thing. For me. Or snowflake, however you want to call it. Okay. So...
I'm reading this incredible book right now. I know, I'm a lass of noble birth who likes to read. How original. Remember, I grew up as a squire and a kitchen urchin, so my idea of an exotic adventure...
When I use the auger on the dig side, I don't think I just let my cursor get guided instinctively. Don't quite know how it works. Okay. Suggested it, I think, but I think there's some out there. Yeah, there's probably, as in most stuff, there are guides out there, but not my guide. So, not my guide. Okay.
Another find for your pack.
Shushu mosquito. Okay, so let's take a look. Where's the treasure? I wish we could call the thingy much more often. The auger to find the treasure, or the dig site. But I guess they don't want that we spam it. Maybe I will think about to make a guide when my pool has closed. So, which is soon. Then I have more time because I can't go swim anymore. So. Okay. Okay, so you tell me there's some... As usually what I do, I make a diagonale, like that. So now I know, okay, it can't be in this corner. Ah, so, okay. So you tell me now, when I go on this orange stuff, in this right circle, there could be green. Okay. Okay. As I would have now done, but okay, it should be then here probably. What I would have done, I would have made now here and here to make like a cross. Just to know where we don't have to go. Okay, but I would say now it should be here then. No? Okay, here. Okay. Thank you. So what you can do, what I never do, I'm really lazy, and some people here getting mad. You can see this, what is smoking, that is when you do higher tier stuff. When you dig here, that can explode. And then it can make stuff kaput. But what you can do, you can connect them in the same level. And if you dig then one out, you make... And then you can open a huge area at once. Yeah, that's pretty useful. I'm just too lazy to do that. Because it's not really necessary. You can, there's some cool stuff. And can make that much more efficient like I do. But it also works like that. You know, like... I like noobish however I do that. So it's also okay. But you can make that much more efficient. It's really possible. But the good thing is, I think I can also show that even if you don't try to make it in a good way, it's still working and you don't have to be stressed. Hello Kid Ninja, what game are you playing? We play the Elder Scrolls Online. And at the moment we are scrying and excavating treasure. Antiquities are they called in this game. So we have the treasure now found, the antiquity. Now you can look for bonus loot. When you are still leveling up, bonus loot is really good to find, since you get there some extra stuff. And usually, not always, but often, the bonus loot is around your treasure. Can be also not the case, but I've found that often they are close by. So. What sound does it make when it blows up again? Kaboom! Swimming first? Yeah, I mean, as long as I can still swim, we have to use it, right? It's important. Oh, okay, we sent away Isobel. Tschüss, Isobel. Das ist die Stuff. Kaboom, like special crafted mayonnaise, yeah. Just so you know, I had a aunt who loved pandas. Oh, yeah, pandas are fantastic, oder? If you want to try out the game, Kid Ninja, at the moment there's still, for this weekend, ESO free-to-play active. As in case that's something what you want to check out. And you never heard about the game or played it. Also ESO is a MMO. A really nice one. Many here, me included, played for many years. And it offers a lot to do. If you get the... Here. There's the free-to-play stuff. All the information. It's free-to-play on all platforms at the moment. Still going on. Maybe you want to give it a try. Oh, you played already? On PlayStation 4? Nice. There's not a difference between consoles or PC for the game. Besides, what makes it much better on PCs, on PC you can have add-ons. Like good ones. You see, like... As you see at the moment on the screen, already 3 stuff. Also, nee, 4. So here's something for cooking. You don't see it, it's below the stuff. Then this taskbar here is an add-on. The map is an add-on. The circle of the map is another add-on. This buffs is the add-on. And if I pick anything up and you see it here, it's also add-on. Yeah. I should mention, I like to use lots of add-ons. I had recently a discussion with someone, or someone made a comment on a video, that add-ons are bad and should not be used. And if you use add-ons, then you will not play the game for a long time, because they take away your fun. And I said I would not play the game for so long without add-ons, because they give lots of quality of life stuff, which I think are missing into the game. It's not like so much is missing, but, you know, stuff what I want to have, and it's not there. And add-ons are helping with that. And there are so many add-ons which got worked into the game over the years, which is good, you know, when they get like inspiration from add-ons what are really highly used and really good. And if they make that at some point into the game, so it's also for consoles available, which I think is a good thing. So,
What do you require of a zombie?
and I just said, you know, if you want to play in vanilla, it's okay, just play without add-ons. But I think that add-ons give a lot and offer a lot. Not like you need every add-on, but I mean, it's about you can decide, oder? I mean, you just decide what add-ons you need for your gameplay. I mean, if you want to search treasure yourself, then go and search. I don't want to, and I want to have an X on the map, and I'm happy with that. So, you know what I mean? Also, I can understand if someone really likes to go around and take a look on the map and guess where they have to go. I found it super annoying since I never find a place, and was really, really happy to have an add-on which tells me, hey, X marks the spot. Go there. So I found it fantastic. And like, yeah, best add-on ever. Was my first add-on, Lost Treasure. I played for many years without a minimap. I just got a minimap because of the chat. So I think I have a minimap now, maybe like 3 years or something. So because the community would like to know where I am or where we go. And yeah, then I made the add-on with the minimap.
What is it?
I remember how many pain it was for me to search treasure maps. Yeah, as I remember, I was looking then up, as I was trying to find it, and I remember still, it was my first treasure which I wanted to find, and it was in the Rift, and it was a picture with a map, it was a map, but with a bridge, and I was sure I know where it is. It's this bridge. It was not that bridge. It was totally wrong. And then I thought, okay, it's this bridge. It was also wrong. And I did visit several bridges and everything was wrong. At the end, I did then ask Google and found a place where to go. But it was, at that point of time, I only had one screen, also only one monitor. So it was really not really handy to, look stuff up. I had to alt-tab all the time. And then I thought there has to be something better, and then I found the Lost Treasure add-on. Was like, yeah, that's amazing, add-ons, and yeah, and then I got more and more add-ons. Yeah. There's an add-on which can tell you which companion likes and what not. Yeah, that's really handy, yeah. Really a struggle to play without add-ons? Yeah. Also it's possible when I'm on vacation I play without add-ons. But I do just the just the really basic stuff then, not more. Some people feel that way about mods for other games too, but each their own. That is also the thing. I mean, as long as it does not interrupt the gameplay from other people, where's the problem? You know what I mean? So I think then just play how you want. I mean, I don't force you to use 100 add-ons, but yeah. We don't have played that long without finding your stream and finding out about add-ons. Yeah! I'm glad you found us. And I would hope others wouldn't judge me for it. Yeah, also I was really surprised that some people are having such a narrow opinion about add-ons. I don't understand why you would not try out some add-ons because they're really helpful and nice. But I respect it and understand it if you say, hey, I don't want to have that. And I'm like, okay, then don't. Then why, yeah, don't. But I'm happy that I can use the add-ons, or we, and that I can, that we can have. Just imagine when you want to do 100 master wits and stuff like that. It's so nice to have their good add-on, which does all the work for you. Yeah. Or just the daily crafting wits, etc., etc. I got the minimap 3 to 4 weeks after the game was out. Oha! Games are time investment, meaning if you do not find enjoyment in putting half an hour or more just searching for a mount of dirt somewhere, it's a waste of time. Genau. Also it has to be something, as you know, usually I don't do everything in a game. But for example, like in Horizon, which I enjoyed a lot, I mean, there we did even collect the most random stuff in the last corner on the mountain, because I enjoyed it. But there are other games where I just don't like that because I find it's unnecessary, don't add anything to the game or to my enjoyment, and I find it, yeah, annoying. So then I don't want to do it. Yeah. And there's many stuff in ESO where I think, I mean, ESO got lots more quality of life stuff over the years, a lot, really a lot. And they did improve in many things fantastically. But yeah, since I'm now time efficient or lazy, depends how you want to see it. So I like the extra add-ons what we have. And I'm glad that the game has that. I never played a game like ESO before. Summoned to Tamil, not really known what I'm doing, and went on treasure hunt. Was not a good experience. You need to use add-ons, you are panda, so... Add-ons are also great for when people need extra accessibility options. That's true, yeah. That's also true. Mm. That's true. I think if they, we don't need the add-on anymore for the fillet of, to make fish fillet. But back in the days, that was really necessary. Yeah. Okay, let us check out the Luxus furniture as the last thing for tonight. So, this weekend, guys, you can get a mausoleum bookcase filled for 15k. Oh, that's a nice one. Then mausoleum pillar tall, 10k. Necromancer brazier flame, which you can turn on and off. That one is 10k. Then necromancer spire. It's a huge stone thing. That's 75k and it's huge, as it's really tall, as you can see the tiles. Then necromancer spire narrow, it's a bit smaller, 50k. Then pedestal dark stone, 4k. So this is the new item. Sarcophagus stone base, 3.5k. No, as it says sarcophagus, but you can use it for, I don't know, if you want to make a farm in ESO and housing. Too bad you can't put water inside. Just put water inside and then you have a good drinking pot for animals. Or so. Or for food for animals, yeah. For that, I would say is perfect. As I don't think it looks like a sarcophag, but just imagine put there some hay or flowers or carrots or I have no clue, water. Perfect. Sarcophagus, okay, this was this one. Sarcophagus stone lid. 4.5k. Oh yeah, genau. For bathing. That's also an idea, Tina, yeah? Or heavy boat, yeah. Could be also a thing. So, wheelbarrow bones. It is 1k. Oh, that would be a cool idea, Carnival Justice, that we could adjust the color and settings. Hello, Sky Demon. ESO colorblind settings are still lacking and add-ons are must for me. Oh, weird. Okay. That's a good thing that you have then add-ons to adjust it for your needs. That's true. Watching too many gardening videos lately? No. Just was my first idea. Okay. So, now we go to sleep, my friends. It's getting late. I'm tired. But it was lots of fun. It's the best thing when we just start to talk about random stuff. And then time is flying by. So, that's always good. So, here we go. Now here. Let me see where we are hosting. And then we're back tomorrow with more ESO. So, And I think Momo is attacking my door. Not attacking, but I think wants to join us or wants to join the room and is jumping against the door like a crazy person. Or it's Merlin. I don't know, but someone is jumping at the door. I don't know who it is, but someone wants to really enter. So, let me say goodnight. Good night, Elisira. We had fun. Awesome. Good night, the Lone Wolf. Good night, Tina Ketzart. Good night, my Dragon. You're welcome. If you have more questions, just write me on Discord. Have a good night. Good night, Elisira. Good night, Futsi Louie. Good night, Tipetsu. Good night, Orakan. Good night, Alien. Good night, Guess Who. Good night, Hexe. Good night, Logan. Good night, Mini Hexe. Good night, Seniorat. Good night, Demon. Good night. Good night, Toxic Apple. Good night, Harkonnen. Awesome, congratulations. Good luck with fishing. Good night, Dino. Good night, Dutch Wolf. Do cats jump all night? No. When I would close the doors, yes. But I can't close the doors, so I have peace. Otherwise, yes. Now when I'm done with streaming, I open the doors and then everyone is calm. Good night, TomTom. Good night, Quantatech. Good night, Indaril. Good night, Harkonnen. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Stay well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night. Good night, Hikari. Bye-bye, guys. Tschüssi.